Right, boys, good morning and good afternoon, and got a little funny story for you boys this morning, for what happened this morning. Had my alarm set for 5:40. Obviously I have work from 7 till 3 Thursday to Sunday. I had a shift from 7 till 3 today. This is the reason why I'm now filming after work. And yeah, I woke up 5:40. Well, I believed it was 5:40 anyway. Not to realise that the clocks went back. So I woke up at 5:40, got up, went to the toilet. The first thing I do is do my skincare, brush my teeth. Guess what? I did all those things, checked my watch, or I checked my phone, sorry, and it was 4:40. 4:40 in the morning. Already brushed my teeth, already done my skin, already got ready for work. And it was 4:40. Yeah, so that was a tough one. Obviously, I just laid back down for a bit until the 5:40. Obviously, I already had all of that stuff done anyway, so I guess saved me time for things to do before work. But yeah, just a funny little one this morning. And I've got home. When I did the 7-3, it was an okay shift. It was busy at the place I work, but at the end of the day, we work hard with discipline regardless, and we get through whatever comes our way. And that's the way you should encounter everything in life and encounter the journey. Anything that gets thrown at you, of course, you're going to deal with devils, you're going to deal with these challenges. But realising that they are in your way and realising that there are challenges in your way in general, in everything you do, is positive, because it's the only way you improve. It's the only way you come out the other end stronger. If there's no challenges and everything's easy, then there's nothing in that. Then what you achieve through going through those challenges, if there was no challenges, it would have no value. The reason why it's hard to go and get a six-pack, or why it's hard to go and get lean in the gym, is because it's hard. That's why it has value. That's why it's so valued to look good and to be ripped, because it's so hard to do it. It requires discipline in the diet. It requires discipline in the gym. All these things are hard. That's why they have value. So if things weren't hard, and you, especially life, if you want to better your life, you want to become happier, you're going to face challenges. Because if you didn't, it wouldn't be valuable. If it wasn't valuable, you wouldn't want to do it. You wouldn't want to be happy unless it had some true value, which it does. Being happy, you feel good on a regular basis. You feel good in yourself. You feel good about who you are as an individual. If it had no value to happiness or enjoyment or purpose, you wouldn't want to chase it. I mean, a lot of you don't chase it anyway because it's hard and because you face these difficulties. But through doing so, yes, they're going to be hard. Yes, it's going to require a lot of effort, but at the end of the day, the result's going to be bigger and the destination's going to be bigger. So boys, any challenges you're facing in your life, we're going to try and give a different mindset lesson today. This is more of just an overview of the day for me and how I've incorporated the certain things in my belief system and how I've, come out the other end of it successful. And it's been a good day, and we're keeping the energy up regardless. What I'm doing currently right now is editing the day in the life, so I'm going to get that edited and posted right away. We're then going to do a theme page video, do any other habits, do the evening planning, and we're going to wrap it up, the full evening planning like I like to do on the Sunday. And yeah, boys, then we're going to go to bed, we're going to wake up, and we're going to go and smash out gym. Another day, another week, another new chance to prove myself wrong and improve things for the week to come. And yeah, boys, it doesn't matter if it's repetitive. It's supposed to be repetitive. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be... There's going to be little things in your brain. There's going to be little things in your mind that's going to tell you, you know what? Yeah, this is difficult. Yeah, and because it's difficult, why don't I just do this? Why don't I just take the day off? Why don't I just eat shit? Why don't I just lay in bed and just be all comfortable? But what for? In the end, you feel worse. In the end now, it completely disrupts your consistency. If I then choose to take a day off tomorrow because, I've had work 4 days in a row. I'm not really feeling it. Then where am I going to get? What happiness am I going to endure? What am I going to succeed in? Nothing. So that's my biggest drive, is knowing. That's my biggest drive away from doing the bad stuff. It's knowing that the bad stuff offers you nothing. There's the only thing in the bad stuff is that fucking hell, it's gone dark. Give me a minute. But yeah, boys, as I was saying, yeah, there we go. As I was saying, the only good thing about the bad stuff is that it feels comfortable in the moment, but later on, it's not worth it. I don't understand people's logic when it comes down to the bad stuff, because there's no true beneficial feelings and stuff in it. It's just short-term dopamine for long-term failure and for long-term unhappiness and being miserable, which people will find out the hard way. And that's why you should listen to me, and you should listen to the fact that you need to get your life together now before you get to that unhappiness and that being miserable. But yeah, boys, work hard, stay consistent. I'm going to get onto editing and posting this now, and I'll get back to you boys after I've done that. Right boys, little update. I edited and posted the day in the life. What I'm currently doing, it's going to go dark for a second, is editing the theme page video for tonight. I've already completed it. Boys, if you want a little insight into what else I do, I know I've shown it on this channel a couple of times, but for new viewers, I also run a theme page alongside this personal brand. It's got 180,000 followers, I believe we're on right now. I generate between 5 and 20 million views a week. It's basically a relatable content page. The account is called Rise Revelation. And basically what I do, relatable, real content, sort of like what I do now, but a little bit of a more emotional approach. It's more of a faceless TikTok theme page. It doesn't completely align with everything I believe in, but it's just a theme page I've been able to build up, and it's done very, very well. So boys, check it out. Check out the sort of videos I make and that I make on a daily basis and the sort of views I generate. So boys, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to draft this up. We're going to post it on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. And then, yeah, we're going to get on to anything else I need to do, which I'll let you boys, in on. So let's go. Right, boys, I ended up posting the theme page video, ended up posting the day in the life. And yeah, boys, we've been so hard working yet again. And maybe you haven't seen much yet again. I always say this, I always repeat this, but I always get on with what I need to get on with, and I always get it completed. Day 56, I believe this one is. I just posted day 55, and when they keep going, day 100 is the next goal, then day fucking 365, then we're onwards from there. Everything's going to get better, everything's never going to stop. I'm never just going to stop and cut these off, and you boys will see that. And that's why I love posting day in the lives. I love showing up and showing to you boys that I show up every day. I don't miss a day. I say and I do, and that's the sort of person and man I am, and sort of person I will be becoming later on in my future as well. I'm only 18 years of age, and I've already come so far, and I've already achieved so much, and I've already improved myself so much, and there's still so much more to improve on, financially, mentally, and still physically. Of course there is, but that will all come in due time and through hard work and a distilled disciplined mindset. So boys, I'm going to get into my planning now. I'm going to run through it with you boys. I've already completed it. Then I'm going to give a mindset lesson. Then we're going to end off the day, and we're going to start tomorrow because it's podcast day. It's sort of steam room, sauna day. It's just try and improve the week. It's trying to, just get everything together. It's just about making improvements when you go into a new week, So boys, get to the planning so I can let you boys know what's going on. So boys, in terms of the journal, let me grab it quickly. I've already done my little summary of the day, and I'm going to read it out to you boys. Actually, you know what? I'm going to read you out. What I like to do, okay, is I also like to do a weekly summary every Sunday. That's why I call it the Sunday plan. So what I've written is strong week, 90% good, no failing on biggest bad habits, will continue not to fail it, strict eating, diet, worked hard, and realised a lot. Maybe I could have done that with a slight bit better vocabulary, but I understand it regardless. Improvement, the 10%. Don't decline later on in the week, meaning losing focus later on in the week. Strict bedtimes, good water intake, never miss any meals. Sometimes, I know I just put that on here just as a reminder. It's the 10% that I need to improve. The 90% was good. But sometimes I'll miss that kefir bowl in the evening, depending on times. But that's just me needing to reiterate the time to myself that, Ryan, you go to bed at this time, you need to be eating this meal before. Never miss a workout /box/ab/core. Sometimes, or for this week in general, I missed the boxing. I missed one of the boxing. I missed one of the abs and core workouts, and it's just like I can't be doing that. It's there for a reason. It's on the plan for a reason, so it needs to get done on the days I need to. So that's the sort of weekly plan. The tick list for tomorrow. The main tick list. I've gone and written podcast, gym/ab/demon/sauna, personal brand TikTok, strict bedtime, and a good water intake. Those are the priorities for tomorrow. The new ones that I need to focus on. All the things I've written on my phone in terms of my whole to-do list. Let me read it out to you boys. So it's a long one tomorrow. Day in the life, theme page videos. I've written as many as possible. I'm going to set myself about a 2-3 hour time gap from about 10 o'clock till about 1:30 or 2 up until I film my podcast. And I'm just going to record as many theme page videos as possible. So then I have, later on in the week, I have loads so I can post them, saving me more time for other things. And also so then I can start getting more creative with the theme page videos as well on the days that I know I still need to create them, but I've got spares. 5+ Instagram stories /Snapchat, 3+ scheduled tweets for Twitter, personal brand TikTok, Insta mindset lesson/quote of the day, read/meditate, ab/core, gym/steam/sauna, podcast, post podcast on all platforms. Boys, I've got a little announcement for tomorrow. It's going to be on my Instagram stories, but I'll be letting you know on tomorrow's Day in the Life, the announcement, but stay tuned to that. It's big. Sort out music playlist, meaning I'm going to sort out my gym playlist and then change my bedding. Just nice, a little simple habit, little things you need to add on there as well so you don't forget them. So boys, that's the plan, man. And also boys, what I like to do is set myself weekly goals. So the weekly goals for, or starting from tomorrow, should I say, for the week, 500 subs. 500 subs, we're on 470, I believe, right now. We're going to get to 500, I believe. That'll be a first milestone. Full strict schedule, meaning don't miss a boxing workout, don't miss an ab workout, don't miss a bedtime, don't miss a water intake, don't miss a meal. No bad habits at all. I mean, I don't do that anyway. I just have it on there as a reminder. Don't just get not even one little bad habit. Full strict bedtime / off all devices. That's something I need to be doing every night. 7 o'clock off all devices. I already have that on my plan. Some nights I get it, some nights I don't. But I need to be getting it every night, and I need to be going to bed at the time I need to every single night. And then the last one, 10+ mil views on the theme page. We didn't reach that. I mean, we still got like 7.6 million views. It's still incredible, but obviously I'm still going to set myself big goals to improve. So 10 million+ views on the theme page for next week. Right, boys, and the mindset lesson for today. You need to learn to fall in love with doing the good things and doing the right things for yourself, okay? The reason why I'm posting Day in the Life every day and doing all this stuff every single day and never missing a day isn't just because I feel the need to do it or feel the need to have to do it and to get it out and whatever, or to have to be disciplined. It's because I love doing it. I love the journey. I love working hard. I love seeing improvement. I love feeling good. I love knowing things are improving. I love seeing results. I love helping people. I love inspiring people. I love inspiring myself and improving my own mental and physical capabilities. Fall in love with the journey, fall in love with the process, fall in love with all the steps and things on the way, fall in love with the failures, understand the lessons and extract the value in them. Just fall in love with doing the right thing, okay? Because through doing it, you're going to notice good things anyway, so you're obviously going to fall in love with it. You're going to fall in love with seeing those results through the hard work you're putting in. But don't feel the need that you always have to do things. You have to wake up in the morning, you have to press that alarm, you have to go to the gym. Start to learn I want to go to the gym. I love going to the gym. I get to go to the gym. I get to wake up. I get to do this. I get to do that. I get to prove myself wrong today. I have a chance to prove myself wrong today. Fall in love with the journey, and I promise you it'll get easier. You'll want to start waking up more. You'll want to start being consistent every day because you love the journey and you love what you do. So, boys, wraps up the day. Again, not a long one. I tried to do more speaking today. It's going to be something I'm going to try and do on the days where I'm not able to show as much physical activity. I'm going to do a lot more speaking because I do that anyway, but I want to amplify it. So boys, good night. I'll be seeing you boys tomorrow morning. We'll be bringing the energy nice and early. We're going to the gym, the steam room, the sauna. We'll be hitting it hard. We're going to be being disciplined, and I hope you did today as well. I hope you stay disciplined. I hope you stay consistent. Good night, boys.